It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. Once again, the roller coaster ride on the road this season for the Canes continued tonight in Chicago. And they got 2 points. Sebastian Aho wins it in overtime. It wasn't a 60-minute effort, maybe about a 45-minute effort. They fell behind early again. And you've heard this before, but over the last 9 games, the only time the Canes have led after the first period is in the game against Vancouver where they won 2-0. In the 8 others, they've trailed or been even after the first. They have to score more. They've only scored 3 goals in the last 9 first periods. Got to step it up there. Luckily for the Canes, though, they cranked it up in the second. Sebastian Aho, beautiful pass across the ice to Seth Jarvis. He skates it into the zone, puts it past Mrazek. Nice goal. Goal scorer's goal. We're feeling good about things. A few minutes later, KK. Nice pass from Robinson. Robinson's strong play below the goal line. Doesn't just put a weak shot on the net. Looks for a nice pass. Gets it to KK. It's 2-2. You're feeling good about things. You give up a late period goal in the second, and you're like, okay, so shorthanded goals usually win the game if you get one of those, but late period goals usually win the game if you get one of those. So I guess it's 1-1, and the Blackhawks were up by 1 going to the third. Fortunately for the Canes, they found the game-tying goal. Jordan Staal, he kept his eyes on the puck. Peter Mrazek thought he had the puck trapped under him, but it was actually loose behind his pads. Jordan Staal and the referee, they were probably the only guys on the ice that actually had eyes on it. Staal taps it in. We're tied at 3. We're going to overtime. Well, it wasn't all that simple, actually. Frederik Andersen made some good saves tonight. I thought he made a really good glove save with just a few minutes left in the game to keep us tied and to make sure we at least got a point out of this. We ended up getting 2, but you got to get it to overtime. You got to make sure you got something out of this game. And the Canes did. Frederik Andersen, he was calm tonight. He was good. I forgot how smooth he moves in net. He's smooth. When he's healthy, he's smooth. He moves nice in net. And he had his glove up and ready on that last glove save. Frederik Andersen, just what we needed this evening. And then in overtime, you got skilled players. The Hurricanes got dudes. If you don't like overtime, 3-on-3 overtime with this version of the Carolina Hurricanes, you probably will never like 3-on-3 overtime because the Canes are sort of built for it. You've got Necas, you've got Aho, you've got Staal to win the opening faceoff. We should be winning a majority of overtimes that we go to. And good goal from Aho. Good win. It's not easy. There are no awful teams in the NHL this year. I don't think there are. Peter Mrazek is a damn fine goalie for the worst team in the league to have. Nick Foligno, good player. Connor Bedard, up-and-coming superstar. I know he's having a down year this year, his sophomore slump, but still, there are no easy games in the NHL. And to go on the road, it would have been a Western Conference loss. You could have easily explained this away. You could have said Western Conference loss, road loss, move on, but the Canes didn't do that. They stuck with it. And, good game. Necas was buzzing in the third. Really, the whole team was. Shout out, Robinson's game continues to impress me. Necas with a breakaway in the third. He'll wish he buried. News and notes. This was the 1,300th game for Jordan Staal. 700th career point on the game-tying goal in the third. This was the 500th career game for Freddie Andersen in net. And I expect us to establish a 1A, 1B. With Freddie getting about half of the starts. He'll be the 1A in the situation, but he'll still probably get half the starts. Yeah, it wasn't a full 60. We need to work on starting the game better and on time, even though the first 5 minutes tonight were honestly just fine. It was the last 15 of the first period that I thought was the issue. Oh, by the way, good that Burns got back in the game tonight. We didn't want him to be out. That would not have been good. Orlov, not a good game tonight. I'm rambling now. The point is, the Hurricanes play tomorrow night in Dallas, and I'll be here after that one. Cole's hopefully going to be back. We're quarantining. We've got some family sickness. I think with 10 minutes left in the game, we were talking about it, though, and I said, you got to make Mrazek steal this. And then sure enough, the Canes just peppered him. Just one after another. And every time I'm watching a Blackhawks game and I see Peter Mrazek, he's always having to work really, really hard to earn these points for Chicago. Like, he's earning his paycheck because that defense, they don't put in a full 60 in Chicago. Not on the defensive end. Rarely do I see them put in a full defensive game. But like I said, I'm rambling now. Go Canes. See you tomorrow.